You're not getting ads, go to Fabio? Well, you could sub. You could make up to you could make it up to me that way. You could subscribe and give me money. It's always an approach.
Right,
September, they're cheaper than usual.
Get in, everyone. Get in.
I'm speaking for everyone when I say we're betting $5 billion on the Ducks. Thanks, Strong Apple.
Did I ever tell you about... I was speaking to Tomothan about clips when I was setting up OWTV. And then Tom reached out and messaged me. And his message to me just says, "Yo, I've got a Tom million clips if you want them."
He calls his clips a Tom million clips.
That was for quantity he promised, yeah. He had a Tom million ready to go. All right, 60 seconds going on the clock now if you want to play SSG skin bundle. If you want to represent what I think is fair to say.
Wrong chat.
Fair to say after that game, the best team in North America.
Tiny Hunter, can you call Christopher? Tell him to sub Jamal or else bad things will happen. The series is over, mate.
It's too late.
Oh, I'm Tiny Hunter right now. I didn't even realize.
Wait, can I get eyes on the group chat? I feel like this is your area of expertise here, Max.
No, I think that's bang on, mate.
A bad idea was my take. I'll trust your judgment. 20 seconds if you want to get in. SSG code on the line. All you have to do is be the fastest. The fastest ball in the race. Thank you for all the first-time plays. Thank you, Maiden By. Thank you, Red Up. Thank you, I can't read that one. Ret something. The colours are clashing with my background. All right, 1 second. We are off to the races. 269 in it to win it. Big drop coming through. Everyone trying to find their way through. Pretty straightforward course. All you need to do is be the fastest. It's Plork and Borg. I don't know why I said it like that. With an early lead, Shilmy Thrall all in the mix as well. Pretty tight pack so far, except for Alex TFM. Doesn't want a skin bundle at all. Not a true believer in SSG. Plork and Blorg, Shilmy coming over the bumps. Choice of right and left, and Shilmy. They both go left, but Shilmy comes through it faster as we go into the tumbler. Zooming through now, Shilmy. First one out. Oh, bit of a jump here from Mundy Banny. We'll see if it pays off. Looking for it. Not paying off at all. Shilmy actually losing a little bit of this lead as well now. Off the wreck, treble one doing it. But Jonanas... Hard for me to say. Stuck on the spinner, though. It's going to be Envy and Off the Wreck catching up. But everyone's getting slowed down on these spinners. It's everyone's game. Gurk out in front. Hertzful on the other side. Looking like it might turn into a two-horse race, but now people are going different directions. Was right, left, or centre the correct decision? Gurk coming through the centre into the big old heart at the top. We'll go into that one. Can they get out in time? Looking good, but Jipsu snuck an early lead. Final one. Jumping for the second part of the race here. Gurk, Jipsu going for it. Zephyr's messed up the jump. Jipsu and Gurk both into the spinner first. Hadidas joining them too. Everyone in this spinner now. A lot of people missing this. I have missed this spinner. Will not be missing my own code. Will not be winning my own code. Hadidas, Joby. Joby actually into the slight lead here as well. Team Joby looking strong. Stuck a little bit on the corner. People still trying to cheat and jump ahead, but they can't. Joby's rounded out the corner now, but it's a slim margin here. Just a bee's dick in front right now as... I can't get the name. Huffle just behind him, coming round the corner, up to the final stretch right now. A few people with some last-minute attempts to jump into the lead, but no such luck. Final drop coming through. Halo Spartan 4799, big lead going in. Surely no one can catch him now. Few people trying to jump. Halo Spartan, final stretch, going left, going right, zigzagging, gets the speed boost. Halo Spartan stuck on the spike, still gets it over the line. Halo Spartan has won. Jipsu in second in the end. Joby, a disappointing 8th after that lead as well. Top 5 finish for Hadidas. Tough as hell as well. Everyone else coming through. 49 seconds. Got some sound effects on the go as well. Alpho stuck at the back here. Wanderlust stuck even further at the back. What has happened? Congratulations, though, Halo Spartan. Huge win. Huge win. Where are you, Halo Spartan? Make yourself known. And I've got a code for you. Wanderlust, you're in trouble, mate. You're in big trouble.
Hello, Nog friend.
Oh, tuning in for the big game. Halo Spartan is here. Beautiful. Let me find you that code. We got more codes to give away at the end of the screen. If anyone likes... end of the screen? End of the stream. If anyone likes free stuff,
Want to control the POVs you watch on the
Bye,
official
Violet.
OWCS
There we go. Confirmation of the Halo Spartan result.
result.
Dropping you a message right now. Wait, am I?
Join
Wait.
the chat and earn drops. Watch it on your mobile.
How do I get... Oh, Twitch has got this weird... How do I get out of mod view just for
Or
normal
cast it to
viewing?
the big screen with Chromecast.
Open native Twitch user card. There we go.
Watch it, control it, face it.
Can we get a Jamal interview on OWTV? Ooh.
Poyeo, you think I'll see words on stream in my dreams and nightmares? You should see, like, when I close my eyes, I just see an endless marble race. It's genuinely, it's fucked. It's torturous.
I'm actually so hopeless because Juvie always says this as well. If the mod actions cause me problems... Whisper, there we go. Got ya. There you go, Spartan. I've cracked it. I've cracked the code. And given you a code as a result. Congratulations again. More at the end of the screen. End of the screen. Stream. I saw you trying to play, Jacob. You were in the wrong chat, mate. Alright, final results. Confirmation of our top 10. A nice early marble to shake off our rust. A Hawk-style comeback for me in the marble race.
Boost me onto? Can't make me on meta. You don't own me.
Alright, let me sort out a VOD when I'm thinking about it as well. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Bye, Box. See you tomorrow. Presumably. Ooh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Korea's in less than 9 hours.
Oh, yeah, it's already 10 past 12. Oh, then I've got to do all the marbles.
Is this shit like really?
Oh, no.
Is this shit really over schedule?
It must be, right? I swear, because there have been times when I finished at like 11 PM and stuff. Like an hour or so ago. Yeah, like there's been times I finished like an hour ago on the stream, and we've still got an entire
But there's
series
like not
left.
been close. There's not. I guess first game was close in the EMEA. Second game was a 3-0. NA was 3-1.
Yeah, it's not been crazy.
3-0. It's not been a very long day.
I mean, it's going to be a long day, but it's not actually been
I mean, like
a
the
long day of
like
Overwatch.
long game after
Yeah.
long game, though. Yeah. Morning, Lep.
Scheduled
Extinction
start
game was
time for
scheduled
this
for
map?
10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not really like. I thought it was. For some reason, I had some like mental image that it was going to be finishing sooner.
Yeah, I mean, this is like later than I'd expect.
Yeah, but it seems that it was actually like pretty much on schedule. So I don't know like where our expectations are actually coming from.
And maybe it just finishes early a bunch of times, and that's sort of set a false precedent.
I don't know. Are the games done? No, the games are not done. There's one more game.
Extinction
So we'll watch
versus the
DhillDucks.
Ducks.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we're getting very close to bedtime theory, which means this is going to be a 5-map banger.
Yeah.
Look at the map free stats. I can have a cheeky goose. We've got the full stats now, the full point score coming through. Drop a little refresh. Map free. And that was... I mean, it's not actually loads of points for Hawk, I guess. In general, Push is a short mode, and they finish with a full cap. So just 8 points for Hawk in the end.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
Oh, for the third map only. Yeah, not total. If I go to the total, I think people of Hawk stats. So we went 17-0 on the last map. 25-6 on map 2. 40-3 on map 1. For a grand total of 82-9. Cheers, Hawk. Good comeback. For 30.5 points as well there. CJ on 26.5 for second highest scorer. Then Lep on 25. Sugarfree on 24.5. Scissors on 22. Obviously just one map less. And then Chronic with 6 points. Not too great, but it was a 19-2 single map for Chronic. So you can't ask for too much more in the 8 minutes he did play. Ooh. Have we got everything up to date? Title good to go. DhillDucks Extinction. Predictions are going all Extinction's way. I need a big one from Scuffed. No trades.
No trades from Scuffed versus the Ducks. The Ducks have juice now, mate.
And they have Razor as well, which is actually, if there's a time to play Reaper, time is now. You got 118.5 points from Fantasy today, Floro. Not too shabby. So happy with your Hawk pick? Yeah, I guess there probably was a world where you could have done... I guess you couldn't have CJ Hawk... I mean, CJ Hawk and Scissors actually would have been... would have been the one, but you quite easily could have had, like, Hawk, Scissors. Maybe Checkmate. Wasn't that... I don't know how Checkmate did score-wise. Maybe it wasn't that crazy.
Just wait for the land and Rhino gambits to pay, mate. Come on.
Yeah. Where am I going? Results. Alcacia, total scores. I mean, Landon's still got 33.5 points, actually, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, and he's got another game tomorrow.
Same as Kellex as well, you know? So, in essence, actually, your Kellex-Landon decision was kind of irrelevant in terms of scores for this week so far. It was just about...
How close were they to each other?
They both got 33.5.
Oh, they got the same score in there.
Yeah, so it's...
I thought someone was saying that Kellex scored more. Maybe it was just on one particular
maybe it would have been a single map or something, but yeah.
No.
Simple still got 32.5, actually. I feel like not a lot of people went Simple's direction. I can't remember his exact cost. Astro with 28. TV&T 26. Psycho 23. Chase with 2. So glad I avoided Chase. Jesus Christ. Checkmate got 28 in the end. That's really not too bad.
You can't rely on Chase, dude. Everybody knows this.
It was just tempting for a while. You know when, like, it's a classic... It's actually just... It's the I Show Finance, where you look at the rest of your roster and like, this is fucking so good, man. All I need to do is cop this one thing. Was this the one where people were hoping to see Nevermind as well, or have I muddled the teams?
I don't know. I forget. I keep mixing up Extinction and Team Z.
It is. Yeah. This is the Nevermind game. So this is actually... Did we see the roster already? This is like a big swing factor for a lot of people who have tried to use Nevermind to save a lot of money elsewhere. Or roster reveal. Tension building.
What's the hidden ladder?
And Vision's in. Wait, Karmez is in as well. A few for the Karmez gamble, is it going to pay off? Alright, Ilios to begin with.
Nice save, Remy. Ilios to begin with. Sounds like they're in spawn, mucking about. We lost. We fucking lost.
Oh, Lucio banned from Extinction. Interested to see what they choose to go with here. Hitori idling the ball for now. It's going to be Baz over onto the Diva. Reaper for Karmez. Vision on Reaper as well.
Numbers?
Ball, the choice from Hitori. 24, 23, 22, 21,
works.
20.
Works.
Beautiful. Tracer from King. Tracer from Razor as well. Diva versus Ball being the only main swap. Kiri, Wu Yang backlines as well, as America continues to be a little bit more interested in this hero. Early slam from Hitori forces out a bit of cooldowns. Looking for a bit more. Baz has made an aggressive move, but in awfully deep. Has to regroup. Wave comes through to top Baz back up. Hitori looks for another timing, but runs into a pillar. Few too many bevs before this one, and it's going to be DhillDucks forcing a point early on.
8.5 points is not bad for a 15-point player that played versus the best team today. Hitori being forced back early on. Looked like she had a good start, got a lot of booping done, but unfortunately King and Alva are both going to fall. So don't tell me it's time for the Ducks to shine, Xavier.
Oh no, Baz is going to get demec'd late. Scuffed with Nat kill. Few more for a Scuffed, will you? Need a clean one from Scuffed here. Budget pick, 3 points it was meant to be. Hitori's awfully low. Tapped coming through from Vision as well. In a lot of trouble. Scuffed will TP away from that. Pockets for DPS back up as they look to try and recontest. Keep this point pressure coming through. Hitori has to duck off point. Wraith has been forced now as well. Bit of pressure now onto Vision behind point. Go on top him up, Scuffed. Kitsune Rush comes out earlier as well. Frothy Freddy doesn't have that one to mirror yet. And they just disengage it. Pulse Bomb is good though onto Albert from Razor. Traded for it though. 4v4 if they want to go for it here, Ducks.
Not a bad situation for the Ducks, but they really shouldn't have given that flip over. Now Extinction, they can just keep ping-ponging the point. Vision King, the Maryville DPS line, they can make it work. Kitsune Rush comes out from Scuff, but anybody that had Scuffed on their fantasy roster must be hurting right now, as Baz is going to take them down. Baz even cleaning up Hitori. That's 2 for Baz. DhillDucks, they're going to get the cap right back.
Yeah, Vision chance to get actually gets a trade onto Razor for what it's worth. Ducks back onto it though. Chance to set up. Hitori has the mines to start with a point force here. There's going to be a tidal blast up earlier for Red X2 if they can find an opening from that. We often see it a lot onto Tracers as well. Great way to start the fight now. So eyes on Razor once he's back from spawn, but it's minefield first. But Carmez gets the tidal blast. Looking for it, deletes Hitori with it actually as well. Big connection there, and Extinction just going to have to call it quits immediately.
I mean, just being forced back by this tidal blast from Red X, and really brutal look here for Extinction. This is not the matchup that they wanted. You don't want to go up against the Ducks and find yourself getting pumped on Koth. But Alba's gone down to Razor before the fight can even begin, so it does look like Extinction are in fact being pumped on Koth. Very, very concerning result, as Razor is actually going to force out Hitori. She's going to have to run behind enemy lines. That might peel the Ducks back, but it might also just mean that Extinction's front line is down a player.
Tidal Blast comes out now onto King, just burning that into the back of Baz now. Will stick after it as well, takes care of it. Self-destruct invested by Baz, doesn't find anything. The old stick and the old stomp and the old stick. And cleanup is looking good off the back of that one here. King will get Extinction firmly back on point.
Yeah, I mean, look, now we've got Extinction are back in control. Cost them a few, though. They did have to use the Pulse combo with the Tidal Blast, which feels like, you know, a pretty expensive one for King. Vision's still got this Death Blossom, but the fact that Baz is playing Diva can always make it a little bit awkward to get that one off. Karma's going to TP up onto the high ground, trying to contest a little bit. I think King's already used the recall, actually. Hitori rolling around up on the high ground, but no kills to be converted just yet. Extinction, I mean, for every second they can burn off the clock, it's a good thing. Kitsune Rush is available for either side. TP on for Vision, I want to say, but yeah, just stuck behind at the moment as the Rushes and Mirror on point.
Blossom comes through from Vision, finds Red X in the backline here. D-Mech onto Baz during all of this as well. Big advantage for Extinction now, but Vision can't get the health pack, so they can keep scrapping for it. Karmas uses the Blossom. Susie comes through as well, so they can live. They're trying to force the flip. TP onto the back now as well. Takes down Alba. Looking good for the Ducks, but King still finding trades with Hitori. Keeping this point contested. They're desperate for the cleanup. Baby Baz having a little scrap in the back, but King's good for that one. Mine's on point from Hitori. They want to keep it alive. They want to deny the flip. Razor's trying to play Minesweeper with his face. Now forced out, and they're still holding on. Ducks in a great position. They have the Pulse Bomb, nearly a Tidal Blast as well.
I mean, the fact that Hitori dropped that minefield, didn't actually wind up being able to continue contesting the point's a bit of a disaster, because that minefield has been completely wasted. Really, it's not accomplishing much of anything at the back of the point. And now DhillDucks, they're once again in control. 85% is all Extinction have, but I mean, it's OT. Karma's TP's on with the Tidal Blast, but the boop is going to prevent anybody from being stunned up. Karma's actually shifting back. Is that a shift for a reload? Seemed kind of healthy. But Karma's just going to go swing Vision and land in Monteferrante. He's going to absolutely clap out Karmez. Now that Extinction have the cap again, Razor going down to 90%, it's only Baz remaining. Is Baz even going to be able to touch?
Going for it, Reaper on the back as well. Baz is going to lose mech for this at the least. Think can get the overtime at least though. Triggers the overtime, but Razor has Pulse Bomb, but needs an immediate stick for any chance here. But yeah, no such luck for a follow-up touch. And Extinction do win the first round, but light years away from convincing.
Can you fill a little more?
I can keep filling. So I think a problem for Extinction, really, it felt a lot like Hitori was struggling to get value. Obviously, Ruin's probably up there with one of the more difficult maps for ball in some of these situations, like good on the hold, but especially if you're just stuck fighting around point like that, actually the Diva can get through a lot of work in these slightly shorter ranges. Feels like Hitori's not quite having the impact she would be hoping for in this situation, but now as we move on well, Lighthouse, better maps for ball, more difficult to get him into these situations, and If anything now, a chance maybe for King to come online a bit more too. Looks like we're going to see no real comp changes from either team. Both happy to stick this as well. TP's out of spawn. Swap on to Tracer. Another fight as we go around well. Hitori going straight up early. Will get behind for team immediately, looking for a chance onto backline. But Ducks are already rotating forward actually here. Razor's going to fight Hitori for a bit. Hitori going back over the top. Just trying to find an engage for the slam. Finds the slam onto Relic, so gets back into cage now. Do have a lot of angles here, Extinction, but they're the ones losing for HB actually. Relic has been a little bit separated, but is safe for now. Hitori's going to have to go for Mega. Just find it. Actually, no, just Relic. Where was Relic going? Trying to rotate around main and just became an easy target for Hitori to slam. This time the ball impact immediately a little bit higher. Another one onto Baz. Forces for Suzu out, looking for a few more trades in the backline. Karmas. All the cooldowns forced from Ducks. They are all the way out.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Extinction, they secure the Cappy. Hitori taking another turn towards DhillDucks' spawn. And where's the opening for them? Hitori, very high uptime, constantly available in the back. But Hitori now taking a lot of damage. And again, DhillDucks, they're just on the point. How have they leveraged a flip out of this? Aren't they 4v5 right now?
Felt like they were getting bullied as well and all their cooldowns forced, but then the Extinction just seemed to vanish right in front of our eyes, and now they have to play retake. King putting a little bit of pressure on Razor, chasing him out here, but runs into the Wu Yang and have to slow it down. Vision on point to try and force the flip here, but Baz is going to keep tiptoeing this. Also trying to keep eyes. Goes to Mark the Reaper. Baz has lost his mech. Disaster for the Ducks there. Straight into the Reaper's face. No Matrix, I guess. And now a lot of pressure onto the backline. Frothy Philly will challenge Vision on this high ground, but backs it up. Redix is awfully low. Supports can't keep each other alive. Frothy Philly TP's forward. Baz has found the mech during all of this, so they can keep the point anchored for a while as King gets another kill. Pressure onto Scuff. Kitsune rush from it. They want to fight it. Pulse Bomb comes through. Baz will be demexed one more time. Trying to regroup back in main. Frothy Philly fighting with his Kitsune rush, but Hitori good for the cleanup. King keeps pushing forward, and they will convert it eventually, Extinction.
Extinction, they get the cap back, but I mean, they just gave up 40% of the point because they couldn't stand on it 5v4. A little bit bizarre, I must admit. I feel as if between Hitori, Scuffed, Albert, King, and Vision, I mean, these are 5 characters that can all ping pong, in all honesty. Suzu after Frothy Philly as they climb the spawn boards. I mean, this is just DhillDucks at their finest, really.
Tidal Blast at the TP. It's going to connect. If only there was a Suzu for Frothy Philly, but unfortunately we used it when we were climbing the wall. Oh no.
Oh, the DhillDucks.
Well, they're trading this, actually. There's no backline for Extinction all of a sudden.
Where are the supports for Extinction right now? What's going on? Hitori rolling in towards the spawn, goes for the slam, throws out the minefield as well. They've still got the advantage, they've still got the cap as well. Guardian Blast, or Guardian Wave comes out, but Vision, Landon onto Ferrante, cleans up two. Frothy Philly and Karmas both go down. Landon's going to TP into the face of the enemy Diva, but you know what? Baz, he's baby Baz now, so Landon's good for that.
Pulse Bomb there, was that a Pulse Bomb? Yeah, it looks like King found the stick actually, but Rico available to get out of that. Now the Tidal Blast for Redix just to live in this situation, tries to push forward. Eyes on the Reaper, has force for Wraith at least, but not really worth it at all from the Tidal Blast. Now they have to do it without. No real ults to speak of, and again, Hitori slamming early, Frothy Philly in all sorts of trouble, and King and Hitori just come into their own on this map.
Yeah, ultimately King and Hitori, the frontline demons, taking over. It's DhillDucks' last turn here, and they're already half dead. I mean, the support's already dead, so the chances of them clutching this out are very low. Baz shifts over towards the point. Once again, is transformed into baby Baz. Hitori's going to mark out the cage side. Baz is down. Pulse goes wide for Razor, and that should be all she wrote for the Ducks as Hitori hits one final slam. The supports come back into the mix with the Kitsune rushes out to Scuffed. Let's see if Scuffed can't snag a few more elims for the fantasy points of my dear friend Xavier.
Hoping for it now. A little bit more. Go on, yes, still, just keep bleeding onto the point, Ducks. We'll take the eliminations. We'll take the damage. Another one for Scuffed. Let them on the point again, Hitori. There we go. One more touch from Baz. Bit more damage here as well. Don't get traded, Scuffed, prick. Stays alive. Vision will get traded, but then they see 9. And we're immediately confronted with the windscreen.
Yeah, no, just like... and
slams in the face.
Yeah. We're bordering on assault when these windscreens spawn in, but...
Hitori Fantasy Haver? Oh, go on, Macy. Yeah, it was a real redemption round on Bull there as well.
Tomorrow's fixture is insane too. That's the final match tomorrow in NA.
Let me have a look.
Overwatch TV has the answers you see. It's Nightmare SSG is the final match of the day.
That's class, actually, at least, yeah.
That's a really good final game.
Yeah, I feel like Al could see a Team Vision. Maybe there's a little bit of legs in that. Maybe it's going to be a slow start in EMEA. Scuffed might have been a class pickup, not so much Natsuki for you, though. Ah, that one hurts. Alba still went negative. They 2-0'd for Koff. I don't... What? Where are we? Upcoming live. Are all the scores... They're not quite all in yet. We're waiting on King and Vision. So yeah, Alba with a minus 0.5 and a 2-0 victory. Based. Carmes actually with a 3.5. Good on you, Carmes. The mightiest of all the Ducks. Hitori with an 8. Scuffed with a 6.5. Don't mind that, you know, creep up a few more of these. Cheap point or cheap player, few points. Refresh, are we all in? Oh, we've got King in an 8 points as well. And there's Vision 2, 6.5, yeah.
Music will be out to interviews from now on. Thanks for the feedback.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
It's such a contrast. For those who maybe aren't in the co-streamer chats channel, there is 4 people talking between, talking to production and saying, oh, can we have this changed or can we have that changed? 2 of them are me and Max, who are immediately taking the piss. The other 2 are Ballskunk and Rack, who are infinitely nice about everything. There's a divide here. Thank you, Cinnabar, for the 8 months as well. How are we feeling about tomorrow's game? Geek about to be put in a bag.
There's a bit of a difference in communication styles, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Kia Wu Yang Genius. Alright. I'm game. Ooh, find the map pick. We are going Atlas.
Atlas. Morocco, you mean?
No. Atlas.
That's Morocco. Everyone's been saying this.
DhillDucks with Bizarria ban. Tracer ban in response from Extinction.
Done.
Ooh. Yeah, we'd already looked up at map 1 stats. Thanks anyway, though, JB. We've been there, we've seen that.
Been there, seen that, as the old adage goes. Music's fading out. Are we in game? That could be it.
Yep.
Back to the clean feed we go.
I was locked out. You're all good. The team has been smashing it tonight. So happy with the team. Team tick.
Talking about Overwatch TV?
Yeah, the ticker team, the match update, the stats updates. Yeah, lots of, quite a big ask really to get all these stats in, but they've been turning it around so cleanly and so quickly. No sign of Nevermind, as a lot of people's gambles fell off. People asking, why? Oh, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, no dividends.
Yeah. People asking why Reaper is being played. Really comes down to hit scan's inability to survive, a lot in this meta due to a lot of the fast-paced comps, a lot of the way the buffs and the nerfs have gone. Means that Reaper actually becomes one of the more survivable heroes, up against Bull, up against Winston, just a nice matchup. And also for a lot of hit scan players who don't have the same level on Tracer or Genji, most of them have a decent Reaper on them as well. So Reaper's a good side option for a lot of these players as we get the Junker Queen coming out from Baz.
Queen out from Baz, aggressive shout, and Vision is just going to go down almost immediately. Hitori is going to be knifed in as well. She's got to be very careful. She's incredibly low, but looks like she has escaped the scene. That being said, Extinction, I mean, it was a very quick fight loss for them. DhillDucks just ran them down very, very quickly indeed. Frothy Philly on the Moira, mind you.
Yeah, the Moira swap, a little bit out of left field, but got the job done in the first fight. And they're just going to keep wanting to play aggressively here onto the Kiri Lucio. Hopefully never trading scuffed though. That's what I pray for. Shout comes in again as Baz is on the hunt. They're losing the point a little bit, but they ran down King. And the shout timing's just working out every single time for the Ducks. Looking for a bit more. They force the Wraith. Razor needs some pocket. Moira Orb vaguely somewhere on the point. Here comes Scuff now to top him up. No, to take him down rather. Hitori finds a trade, but they still don't have the flip. Hitori's low HP, can't commit to this one, and the Ducks continue to look good.
I mean, the Ducks, twice in a row, they've gone for super high tempo pushes, just popping the shout early on, running down Extinction. But if they get caught out by it over and over again, you might as well keep it going. Alba's already taken down to half HP. Redex is the first to go down this time around. Frothy Philly soon to follow. Perhaps we should prepare our Brazen Bull. I seem to remember the Face It Masters promo relegation stuff. Baz, Karmas, and Razor, they're just going to stall out at this point. King's going to clean up, and Baz, he's going to die after the 99.
Yeah, to get the flip in the end, and they have support ult ready to go in the Kitsune rush. Now, Coalescence, actually a pretty reasonable matchup into that. It's going to be a lot of ults all round. I think if I'm the Ducks right now, I'm thinking start with this Coalescence, try and force a TP, a Suzu out of Scuff, maybe a Wraith out of Vision, some combination of those, and then go for this Rampage. But they're going to get underneath for free, actually, so already the Ducks are on point.
Ducks on point, slam comes out from Hitori. The mines are all over the point, but Frothy Philly may be able to essentially just play Minesweeper with this one here. Rampage comes out, it catches Hitori and King. King is antied, but can go underneath the ground. Hitori looks to have had it cleansed. Vision pops the Blossom. It looked huge. Frothy Philly and Redex are so low, but Redex is actually going to go down at 99% on the beat. So Extinction might just be clutching this one out. Alba's got a beat and is actually alive this time around. Slam from Hitori knocks up Karmas. Tectonic Shock from King, that's going to clean up Baz. And the Ducks might just be losing it here.
We're beating. Redex goes for it. Alba matches it. Blossom in the back as well. Karma's going to get chewed up by that one. Does live though. Gets the Wraith off afterwards. Now flooded back in. Baz coming back on the emergency Doomfist now. DhillDucks desperately trying to get from this point contested. Vision's going to find Razor. Baz is now back on Doom. Unburrow for King, but can't find anything. Baz blocking on point. He's going to get surrounded very quickly. Down to half HP. Looking for more back shots here, but Baz is onto the high ground. Low HP. Punch is scuffed in the face. Hitori with a slam on point. Baz regrouping. Unburrow onto the high ground. Hitori has another Mines booped away from it for now, but can come back in. Mines on the point, fade away from Frothy Philly. Support so low. Hitori gets one. Frothy Philly has for Coalescence though. They're still going for this. Coalescence back on point. Hitori low HP. A chance to clean up. A big punch onto King. Can't get underground. Now they're focusing down Vision. Wraith has been forced. Razor's looking for the chase for point. Goes through. The Ducks have taken the first round.
I mean, the Ducks, they're just going to take it here and now. Baz takes down Scuffed, and apparently the emergency Doom swap is all they needed. The Baz Fist is, I mean, honestly, when watching the promo relegation, it really seemed like Baz was a rather mechanically skilled, flexible player as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I've ever seen the guy in ranked or anything like that. It might have been the first time that I was hearing of him, but I mean, he seems like a low-key prospect, you know. I think he might be like 40 years old as well. But, you know what? 10 seconds until the unlock happens. Scuffed is taking quite a lot of damage. He needs to be very careful. Tectonic Shock comes out from King. No kills converted as of yet. Baz goes for another power punch. King, he's got no cooldowns at all. He has to run away. And it's going to be Extinction with first bodies on the point. Baz! Oh my god.
Huge punch. One shot onto Scuffner as well. Lines it up. Another one onto Alba as well.
I'm a Baz head.
Hawk might have a bit of a contender for best Doomfist now. Baz has cleaned both these up. King's found a trade, but the player advantage is still there. Another punch on the way out. Get Baz in my fantasy team immediately.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be looking for that DhillDucks double so I can put Baz on my roster, I think. Razor with the Blade, Karmez with the Blossom, double support ultimate just around the corner for DhillDucks as well. There's not a lot of optimism here for Extinction. They're closing on a couple of ultimates, but DhillDucks definitely have the advantage, and with the Baz Fist in full effect, guy swaps over to it, and it is just suddenly starting to look all too easy. He catches King on the rotation as well.
Yeah,
Baz is 24, yeah, he's 40.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Turn around to clear the point. The boot, not quite enough to get Hittori off the edge, but she's dead nonetheless. No HB. And DhillDucks, another free fight. Coalescence beat for this next one as well. Again, they give Baz a big punch as well, so just setting him up for more success now. And tough retake for Extinction.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very tough retake. I don't really know, man. I feel like DhillDucks are doing a little bit too well here. Minefield comes out from Hittori, but the beat in response from Bredex, it catches everybody except for Karmez. Blossom available. Baz playing Minesweeper with his face from the looks of it. Shades of Opener in that gameplay. Now we see the Blossom come out from Karmez. No kills converted, but no death either, and Razor's going to take down Scuffed. Oh, goodbye to your fantasy team. King pops the Tectonic Shock. He's about half HP, but Razor still has the Blade. He's still alive as well. Is that the music?
Yeah, I can hear some music. Someone's playing some tunes right now. Razor can use these beats as inspiration to drop the blade, maybe, but it doesn't even need it. Baz is back on there, cleans that one up. Another fight in a row for Ducks. And that's 2 in a row for the Ducks. It's not over yet. There's still another round to play. Stop the music. They're cranking it. Stop cranking!
What's going on here? Like, what is this?
They took the music out of the interviews and they've inserted it into Morocco.
Ah, of course. It's Moroccan music. It's gone. Unbelievable. Blade for Razor. Doomult for Baz. A Meteor Strike available. Extinction. They're starting to look a bit worse for wear on this map. Another punch for Baz. You can see Razor setting up for the TikTok angle. He pulls the blade in the skybox going for Alba. Wall climb cancel. Is this guy? Oh my god, he gets the kill too. Grow up. Vision pops the Blossom on point. He was inside a Kitsune Rush too. That's all of Extinction's old bank burned into a lost fight. This is unbelievable.
I think I've lost game volume now as well. Just playing Hazard with my ears. Hittori also playing the Hazard, but this time in the Overwatch. Looking for a late kill here as Baz keeps going forward. Dash it in as well. Baz needs to get out of that one. Deflect to help them all back up. The Redix dies on the way back out. Now Extinction a chance to walk forward. More punches coming in. Baz can't connect that one. Oh, that's a free retake here. Given away by the Ducks. Don't get a chance to get no support ults off. That one's going to hurt.
Really stings. DhillDucks, they win the hard fights and then they lose the easy ones. They do have a 2-0 lead here on Morocco. They are about to have a double support ult combo. Hittori's closing on a downpour. Alba's already got the beat, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Baz going ahead and Ajaxing poor Alba at this point. Red X, I mean, he's had his time in the Brazen Bull. He's learned his lesson. Surely he's going to get value with the beat. Baz already going in. He takes down Vision before the fight can even begin. Baz is actually outrageous. I snort Doritos. Thanks for the prime. Ads really do work. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Beat comes out for Red X and the Blossom is there in turn. Downpour comes out from Hittori, but has she caught anybody? I want to say no. 5v3, DhillDucks pushing points, scuffed dead again. Fantasy points in shambles for Xavier Hardy as Extinction is just
ask me why don't you? Clip coming through from the Ducks, and yeah, every fight that goes well for the Ducks, it's all just been started off by Baz, finding these punches, finding these connects. Extinction do have the blade for this retake and a Kitsune Rush soon, but they just need to keep track of Baz. Don't feed him punch, don't let him pick anyone off beforehand, don't let him get isolated. One more attempt at the retake Extinction to get themselves back in. They want to use this Kitsune Rush on point. They've made it there now. Amp comes through. Scuffed looking for the opportunity. Hittori maybe needs it sooner rather than later, but Vision in the back. Kill it there already. Suzu is good onto the Genji, and it's a free retake. Extinction don't have to use anything.
It's another win the hard fight, lose the easy one. When Extinction have ult advantage, DhillDucks just walk in and take it. Baz gets a pre-fight pick on Vision. Now, Extinction get another retake where they just don't need to use anything at all. There's a Blade and a Blossom available. Scuffed has another Kitsune Rush. DhillDucks, I mean, they're going to need another Baz Miracle if they want to turn this. Was there an Ajax that we missed, by the way? Gigalore asks.
Yeah, they both went off, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Baz is giving that wall the business at the moment. Somebody's got a touch for the Ducks. Alright, Baz, old man reactions on that. And the Blade for Razor? Like, what the... What?
I mean, they're going to win the fight for what it's worth, but what it's worth is exactly nothing. I show finance. Going to get a late kill here onto King as well, potentially, and they're still sort of scrapping away, but points doesn't unlock for another 20 seconds, so Extinction will have plenty of time for this retake. They'll have a Kitsune Rush, DPS ults, downpour, everything to throw in as well. DhillDucks, they need to buy time. They need their own support ults online before this happens.
Let's invest. I show finance. So many ults now for Extinction. The fact that DhillDucks have just pissed away everything that they've built after the cap has already gone through stings a little bit. Kitsune Rush out from Scuffed. It's quite far back though. Feels relatively kiteable for the Ducks. Unfortunately, Baz is trapped inside. Blade pulled by King. He's actually wasted his dash early on. He's not found anything just yet. Blossom out from Karmas as well. The DhillDucks just don't know how to let it go. They're like a man balding in his mid-30s. It's insane. They got the little Homer Simpson comb over with their alternates, just again and again going for more. Oh.
DhillDucks playing retake now, double support ult to go, can do very much a similar thing here. They can start with Coalescence, maybe try and force that beat out of Alba if he gets it in time, then get a later beat of their own, but for now they just want to clear this Reaper out of the left-hand side. Paz looking for the punch, follow up now, trying to come through the choke, half HP. Punch now onto Hitori. No real space yet. They're holding the choke for now. Eyes onto Philly for this Coalescence.
Thank you very much. Welcome back, Max. Frothy Philly pops the Coalescence. Redex is under pressure, drops the beat in response to that pressure. Alba with the better beat now. Vision pops a Blossom, but he's spinning on not a whole lot. Actually, he's spinning on Frothy Philly. He's going to take Frothy Philly down. And with that, this could actually be the DhillDucks having Morocco evened up to 2-2, even though we make fun of Scuffed. Oh, Ryan, thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back as well. Feels like it must be Prime Day for a lot of you. Thank you very much. Happy September, folks. One last chance for DhillDucks to recontest this one. Hitori still has the downpour. Scuffed has a Kitsune Rush as well. No ultimates for the Ducks, but Baz is good for this one.
He's got the touch. Scuffed has the Kitsune Rush. Are they trying to fight off point and fight forward? Yeah, they push forward. They've killed 2 already. Baz is threatening the flip. Does get the flip as well, but they're already 2 down. No way out for Karmas either. Kitsune Rush ready to go. And Extinction looking good to turn this one back up. Turn it to 2-2. Send us to that 5th and final round. Baz is going to get one more touch out of all of this, but it's just a slow staggered death. And all of a sudden, DhillDucks so close to equaling their record for map wins last season. 1. Taken away down to 1 final round.
Bizarrely enough, PDK hasn't won a single map, but DhillDucks, they're about to make history, you know? Baz closing in on a Meteor Strike. Huge bank for DhillDucks minus their defensive ults. The support ults a bit missing in action. Razor is actually going to bait out Hitori's downpour. Does not dodge Hitori herself though. Now we can see Baz actually popping the Meteor Strike. Looking to hunt down Alba perhaps. Can't really find a target. Gets a massive slam. DhillDucks have bodies on the point right now. Punches out for Baz. Pushes back Hitori. If he can just get a power punch here, could be an opportunity for him to carry. Blades available for Razor. Frothy Philly so close to that Coalescence, 90%. Right. But Razor pulls the blade. Blossom is out for Vision, and it is looking like... Oh wait, Extinction used the beat too?
Yeah.
This is so winnable for DhillDucks on the retake.
Win the fight here, Extinction. Get the first flip as a result as well. But that blade for beat trade, wonderful for the Ducks. Now they come back with double support ult here, and there's a real option to maybe even win these fights quite efficiently if you're the Ducks. You start off that Coalescence, you put King under that pressure. Don't let King blade early. Don't quite have the Blossom yet, but just need to make sure they get eyes on King as they walk in here.
Frothy Philly pops the Coalescence now, and Scuffed is dead before the fight can even begin. Blade is out for King. He finds the trade. Oh, he takes down Karmas as well. He's got 8 HP, but he is going to slip away to the mini health pack. Frothy Philly takes down Alba though, so there's no support. Baz, of course, Baz is good for it. Takes down King. Manages to flip the cap as well, and it's suddenly looking very winnable for the Ducks. Are they about to get a map by having Baz swap Doom?
Yeah. Be available, Meteor Strike available, and Extinction have nothing really. Hitori, she's the closest, but 20% for the downpour. Downpour not always the most reliable ult either. DhillDucks now, they can slow it down a little bit if they want. Force Extinction to come to point, drop that beat if they force a cooldown or if they get too close. Redex's going to play the side fight now versus the Reaper. Happy to go through. Baz going forward in main. Doesn't quite have the Meteor Strike yet. Redex there to pocket him back though. Able to get up to this one. Baz still a little bit low. Regroups with the Moira. Extinction desperately trying to farm this down. Downpour, but Baz is going to pull the trigger, looking for the Meteor Strike, wants to take the side fight with it, awfully low. Power Punch can't find anything. Downpour is out in main. Reddit dies, being available, doesn't get it off, and now player advantage. They come swinging back in, but Downpour gets it all done. Wraith forced on point, the chase onto Karmez is there, trying to find the connect. They turn their attention back to point, playing for the flip. They clean up Baz, and now it's Ducks who have to play retake.
Yeah, look, I think we need to summon the Brazen Bull. You just can't be having that, Red X. You cannot be up on ults and just die first with the beat. Just play further away. Just, come on. Come on. You're 1 range away from Hitori for the entire fucking fight. Be so serious. DhillDucks on the retake, they have a real opportunity, but the old situation is really equalized. Double support for both sides. Blossom for Vision. Blade for Razor. Frothy Philly opens with the Kitsune Rush. Oh no, Red X has been walled out of the fight. He drops the beat. Everyone gets it. It's a much better beat as a result. Great forward thinking. Baz cancels Vision's Blossom with the punch. Vision TP's high ground. Who's up there? Baz sliding about on the point. He finds Scuff. Blade is out for King. He finds one. Frothy Philly dashes away. Karmez not taking damage from this Blade. He gets the Wraith as well. Karmez now has the Blossom, but there's a one-man deficit for the Ducks. And somehow, some way, Extinction, they're going to clutch this one out. The DhillDucks are still not going to win their map. And I am afraid we are going to have to get the Brazen Bull.
He's got it. There's no way. He's got to get back in the ball. There's no other option.
Get back in the ball, mate. Like you didn't learn your lesson in promo relegation. Get back in the ball.
We don't want to put you in the ball, but what option do you leave us?
Genuinely, you leave us no choice but for us to put you in the ball.
In the ball.
Get in the ball. I'm going to go back to being tiny and finish this chicken before it gets, too much bacterial growth.
I'm going to drink as well. I might get a sausage roll. I'm going sausage roll, maybe a wagon wheel.
Bloody hell. Indulgent bastard.
Mate, my night is just beginning.
God. Your night's just beginning. You're going to do 30 minutes of giveaways, a wheel. How much are you going to sleep between now and Korea? He's gone. This can't be hygienic. Shit, it's 8 hours ago. Yeah, I kind of figured, Juby, to be honest. I swear you resubbed like yesterday, Juby. What happened to your sub badge? It says previously subbed for 12 months. Maybe you like hit share, like you hadn't been on the stream for ages. Like, I swear your sub shit was like yesterday. Am I losing my mind? I'm not trying to like bait a sub out of you. I'm just a little confused. Maybe you refunded. I'd do that. Ah. Right? Like it was really recently that I thanked you for the sub. It rings a bell. Why am I so small? I'm eating. I'm hiding. And Juby's given me 13 months in a row. Went from 12 to 13 in one day. Thanks for subbing 2 days in a row, Juby. Appreciate ya. Thank you very much. What happened there though? Like, did you have me on like auto renew and it was off or something? Like, did your resub fall on the fucking ban day? I don't understand how it happened. Like, I literally thanked you yesterday. How does that work? Yeah. Weird. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Noble war. Hey BDSM Garni 69. One more piece of chicken. Hold on.
I'm back. Sausage roll? Quiet.
Mmm.
Mmm. Thanks, Mag. Let's get some big scores. What we say in map 2, Scuffed? 10.5? I'll take it. 17 for Hitori.
17?
Mmm.
Wow, she's an earner. Fucking hell.
Yeah, considering how that map went, she went 36 and 4. Not too bad.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Mmm. This chicken's so dry. It doesn't get any more moist if you leave it out on the counter for 8 hours.
Hmm. You needed some kind of rain in your kitchen.
A little bit of rain never hurt anybody.
It's fine, but I've not finished my sausage roll. Chat, I think you're going to have to cast for start off in this map if we go in. Give us some pre-game, chat.
Are we 0 for 2 on casters right now?
No, but don't worry, chats are going to take over.
Yeah, Chad, if you could cover this one. I'm kind of tough for today. This needs to be a 3-0 so badly. Like, I have never been more results filled in my life. It's my first day back. And I can't possibly take another second. Alber's on Lucio. No, no. Put back the words. Fine, Isabella, Melee. Ducks reverse sweep inbound, get ready. I mean, they've low-key got that dog in them. Overwatch Sir Technical, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate that. That wakes me right up. I need to take one more bite. Chat, you cast this first fight, okay?
I'm going to eat a wagon with that respect as well. You guys got it, though.
Just imagine this is being casted right now. Vision's dead to Commander's. Baz controlling the high ground, getting ready to flip behind. Frothy Philly just mysteriously not taking the high ground TP with him. TP out from Commander's. Great X getting ready to be put in the Brazen Bull after this series. Razor, just because he has a similar name to Red X, is also going to go down out of respect. Even though Babs does everything, it's just not enough.
Not enough, no.
You're still eating that fucking wagon wheel.
I had to finish my sausage roll first.
I have no water. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of my mouth, dude.
I think it's crazy they've not hired us yet.
It's genuinely egregious. Look at all the colors on the screen. What the fuck's going on here?
I see purple. Blue.
Razor and Red X dead again. Who would have thought? So, again, DhillDucks. The usual suspects go down early on in the piece. Karmas goes down third. Feels like this is a script. And 2 minutes 43 remain for DhillDucks. Maybe they've actually listened to the stream and they know that I just really want this shit over and done with, so they're just running it down now. Thank you, Red X. I appreciate you. You've actually earned yourself. Oh, actually, you're still going to go in the Brazen Bull. You really deserve it for losing that Morocco. Baz goes bottom left, takes all the damage in the world. He needs to contest high ground again. If we can get Baz, Frothy Philly, Karma's up on that top right high ground. It's going to be very hard for Vision to maintain his current position. And you can see Frothy Philly swinging over to the right. Baz slashes out, gets on top of Vision, but the peel is good. Scuff takes so much damage. Frothy Philly is shooting rocks down main, but Baz and Karmaz both find their kills. Razor as well. So that's a 3-man advantage for the Ducks. And Extinction, they're going to lose that. Thank you, DhillDucks. We all say in unison. What I actually say is pressing the add button and getting up to get some water. Xavier's surely done eating by now and can take over.
Yeah, I'm done. I nearly brought a second wagon wheel where we would have been in real long time. Razor's going to die here to Scuffed. More points in the bag. And now a chance onto second for the Ducks. They're a little bit behind, don't have his beat quite yet. So really it's Alba who's got the best opportunity to start this fight with Tidal Blast. King very much on the top right at the moment with Scuff pocketing through all of that. Gonna throw the wall out, but King avoids that one, breaks the wall and can go right back to fighting this top right. Baz goes for the slash. King avoids that one as well, just peppering Baz, keeping him at bay, keeping control of his right hand side. And as Baz backs up, the chance for King to take this flank for himself is a downpour out in main from Baz. Kills Vision with that one as well. Tidal Blast onto Hitori. She wants to turn it onto Baz as well. Hits the stun. Baz gonna take a lot now, can start blocking. Low HP though, needs healing, needs heal. No mega available, downpour over top, no escape. Scuffed and King, but Karma's with the blade. Looking to trade it, finds one immediately. Can't find any more, but the trades will be enough for DhillDucks to get this payload rolling.
We'll just keep on rolling for the Ducks, and I mean, Extinction, they're going to be able to step back, eventually start holding the card, perhaps in the alley, but I mean, the toughest choke has been broken, and Redx still has that beat drop. Can't trust him to actually get it off, but if he can escape, you know, oh god. Vision, instant pre-fight onto Razor, just throws the arrow down the alley, hits the shot. Vision, famous for his Hanzo in all honesty, he's really always been known for it. It's probably his best hero. That's where he played in the Pro-Am. I came 20th, but when he played this in the Pro-Am, he absolutely fucking dominated, so, you know, Vision, he's good for it. There's a dragon available as well in this area of King's Row. Second point, really deadly for the dragon. Tight alleys, we can really get caught off guard and get corralled into corners. And Hitori's actually just going to go down. No idea how this one's occurred.
Dragon in response to this one. Redx in a lot of trouble. Trap between the Dragon and a hard place, but King can't find the kill. Frothy Philly's there with the peel. They can keep going forward for now. No tank, but they're actually, yeah, King's going to keep pushing this flank. Finds the kill onto Frothy Philly, so they can keep fighting this. They found a good trade, Extinction. King's going to preserve this position behind as well. This is taking a lot of attention and time, allowing Hitori to get back in the fight.
Yeah, Redx has gone quite deep as well. You can see the recall's been forced out of King. King's being chased by Redx right now. Razor comes in, gets the pinch, but Hitori will trade Karmaz, so it's a 4 versus 4. Redx has the opportunity to beat, but, you know, gets slashed backwards, finally drops it. Feels all right. Baz now pushing forward. Alba kiting back. Pulse Bomb goes wide for King. Oh, that's a Pulse Bomb going wide for Razor, but Scuff, the stat patter, decides to throw himself onto it, so that's a little bit of a dicey one there. And the DhillDucks, I mean, it didn't feel like they had a huge macro lead in this fight, but off the back of Scuff's death there, I mean, that's the DhillDucks captain second, is it not?
Yeah, the cart as well is so far forward. And it's going to be, I can go for it if King really wants to, but it's going to be so tough. He's maybe lining it up. Now he goes for the triple blink, gets the touch on the way through. Immediate recall though, so no follow-up touch. DhillDucks on to third point. 3 minutes to spare. Downpour ready to go as well for Baz as he takes over the high ground. Hits the wall to try and interrupt Vision as well. And now this payload's just still moving forward for the Ducks. They can go for the downpour if they think they get the cooldowns out. Baz a bit of trouble now, but topped up. Hitori's going to respond to point. Baz just going to chase that one in. Wall behind Hitori now, trying to block some of that healing. Hitori half HP. Has to back it up. Tidal Blast. Little boot back onto that as well. Downpour out in response. King really going for this backline. Tries to find it. And Vision from the high ground too. Takes over that one. And that will be a stabilization for Extinction.
Extinction once again holding on. Vision gets himself a good angle on the Hanzo and he cleans up yet again. Good for it, quite consistently. Just need to make sure that no members of Extinction throw themselves onto any rogue pulse bombs. And we should be good for a hold on third point here. Baz, I mean, he used a downpour quite rogue. He got quite aggressive. He went in and he saw an opportunity. Unfortunately, that opportunity, it didn't really exist. It was fool's gold off in the distance, a mirage. So Karmaz, he's got himself a blade, he's got himself a side angle as well. It's going to force Hitori back, so he's done the right thing. He's taken the adequate step one to force Hitori backwards. What is that? Is that $1? What? Someone tipped $32. Is this real?
Wow, he's found multiple dollars.
Is that real? There's no name on it. Like, it doesn't normally look like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, just someone tipped $32. Thank you very much. No message, no nothing. Just kindness. Thanks.
Wow. Redx Reddick's dies with beat, so no chance to respond with an ult here for this one. But Carmez is going to go in optimistically now. Can't get out to that Mega either. Baz is going to be forced back, and this is going to be a slow, drawn-out series of deaths. Vision actually wants to keep chasing. The Dragon will finish that kill and get Reddick's as well. Out of a Brazen Ball into the Dragon. Extinction going to push him all the way back now. 1 minute left. DhillDucks foe. Big old bank of ults.
Yeah, someone looks to have dropped their money. I don't know. There's no message attached to it or anything. It's like I don't even know how you send it like that on stream. Thank you very much for the $32.75 US. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's bizarre donor. Thanks a lot. We've got a beat available for Red X here. I mean, the pack is now hacked up by Vision's Sonic Arrow. That's such a good perk. You can see Hattori actually forced to eat the Tidal Blast. But it's actually worked out quite well. Red X's beat saves everybody, but he will go down to Vision. Vision's so good with the arrows. Scuffed, takes down Baz. Hattori traded out. So one player advantage right now for Extinction. And I mean, the respawns, DhillDucks, they need to win clean. It's just not happening. There's 20 seconds left.
Yeah, one more chance. Blade ready to go for Carmez. Downport as well. They have the ults, but they need to get into position. Dash through. Suzu forced onto Scuff. Needs some TP out. Doesn't have the TP out here as well. Just hates my fantasy score, don't they? But either way, DhillDucks forced to go forward. They have a pick for it as well. Downpour out in the back. Vision is locked up. Slash in as well. Trying to finish that kill. King is still in the back. Hattori will die. Baz dies actually trying to kill Vision there. So an opening back right now for Extinction to come back in. And Vision is just good for it. Pulse is going to connect. Desperation Blade, but he needs to do it all. Full pocket here as well. Blade can't find anything. Kitsune rush from Frothy Philly. Baz is back on Mauga. But Extinction will get the hold on third point.
Extinction, they hold on third. So DhillDucks, I mean, looks like they... You know, every time they have a sign of life, anytime there's any sort of optimism or anything like that, I feel like it's eventually washed away. And this is the same situation yet again. The Ducks, I mean, well, what can be said? They have their glimpses of brilliance, but by the numbers, they do have a habit of letting it slip through the cracks. To the point that they've never won a map in OWCS.
Oh, no, they've won a map. They've won one.
Oh, they've just never won a series.
Never won a series. I can't remember now. Someone in chat will remember.
It's probably Extinction.
It was like 1 in 27 their map record or something like that. Something underwhelming. Supernova. Okay, yeah. Cool. Can I get some numbers? My stream did a teeny tiny buffer. 39, 38, 37,
36.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alright. 1 in 21. Thank you, Hilarion.
Actually, never mind not looking good for the budget fantasy build. Joe, mate, what's cooking? Fuck, bro. It's been a long day at the office, Joe, but I'll tell you, it's been a good day for my fantasy roster, I think. Rhino didn't go negative. Again, their hardest game of the season, and Rhino cost me 15. Scissors went nuclear, and he cost me 18. Landon did decently. Who else did I have in my roster? Checkers. Wait, did Checkers do badly? I feel like...
I think he got 28 points. Well, really not too bad, sorry.
Have another game. I don't know, I think everyone went positive. Not a bad first day for 5 doubles. Red X, not even double-digit deaths. He got to step it up. Hey, the map ain't over yet. Don't you worry about that.
Vision trying to find a little bit of space now through this left-hand side. Continuing to play the Hanzo, looking for Razor underneath. Frothy Philly going to respond first, though. Bit of pressure from Razor underneath. Recall has been forced. Chance for Vision to take a step forward now. Pressure onto Baz. Forcing him all the way back, and DhillDucks already pushed in the corner.
DhillDucks, I mean, they're already boxed in, and you can see so much of the high ground's being taken by Extinction. Vision knows exactly how to carry on this point, so he really just creeps straight into that strong space, starts juicing damage. One in the back of the head for Carmez, and there it is. Vision, Landon, Monteferrante, he comes alive on King's Row. Hanzo pick, he's known for it, he delivers. It's an instant first point for them.
Great start for Extinction as they look to close out this series here against their Ducks and get their first win on the board nice and early. No ults really to speak of there, it's just Vision who was pounding through the damage. They can get up to this first choke now. Vision again looking for early ones and need to be careful because Razor off our screen's running into it, but dives onto Vision, deletes him immediately there, Baz. Good wall to punish him. Healing comes through, not enough for Hattori though, so this payload is not going to go very far at all.
Yeah, I mean, look, Hattori going down so early, scuffed as well. No, points heads. These kills, they don't really mean a lot in all honesty because Extinction spawn is so close. Frothy Philly's still scrapping it out. He's incredibly low. I mean, if he goes down, all of this is truly going to be for naught. I mean, you can see King's still trying to get back into the mix, but yep, now the Vision takes down Frothy Philly. I mean, this is just completely cooked for DhillDucks, is it not? They just have no ability to sustain.
No, not at all. Karmas is in deep behind along with Baz. They do find a kill, but one kill, not going to do that much. And the payload started moving already. Not a great look at all. And now Extinction, chance to branch forward. Going to have this Tidal Blast soon to go, potentially just onto King. Going to have a Dragon in the nice part of King's Row for the Dragon as well. DhillDucks don't quite have a Kitsune Rush, even further away from the beat, so they don't have the ults for the layer fight here.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they can't match these ultimates, it could be a very swift second point indeed. King goes for the pulse bomb, gets nothing with it. He's on the run as well. He's got no recoil. He wouldn't have all the blinks as well. He wouldn't be perked up just yet. Frothy Philly has a Kitsune Rush, can throw that down in the main. Might be able to get something done, but I mean, you can see on the side right now, Scuffed and King both just holding that angle. So much damage out onto Baz though, and I mean, Baz can drop that. He's just going to go down actually. Vision's going to find a kill as well. Red X pops the beat. Three-man beat. Carlos pulls the blade as well, trying to clutch this one out. Might take down Vision. Frothy Philly good for it. So it's a 3v3 now, and the two players on Extinction that actually still had ultimates, they've both gone down. So they're just going to hold here.
Yeah, good hold there. Cost him a lot, but it was both support ults from Extinction as well, so not completely the end of the world. The Downpour is going to be the trickiest one for Extinction, for DhillDucks to try and work around here. You see already Scuffed walking up on this far side. They try and respond. TP back, force Nair to King. Chase is on. Alba's in a lot of trouble as well. Baz has found that one in main, actually, so the trade's good. Pushing forward for more in Extinction. They've got a chance to use these ultimates.
Thank you very much, Joe. Thanks for the 8 months. Welcome back. Yep, avoid those 10 ads, mate. Hit that refresh button. But yeah, Shark Candy, Wu Yang is insanely fucking OP. DhillDucks aren't playing it because they're the DhillDucks, but like, Wu Yang's for sure the best support in the game right now. Hitori, Downpour available. DhillDucks holding the high ground quite confidently. Vision with the Dragon though. I mean, if he can get a good angle, he's going to peek over here on the side. He swings off, he finds an angle, but he can't find any targets just yet. Still Dragon's available. You can see he's being pushed out. He hacks up the Mega Health Pack. Downpour comes out for Hitori. I mean, that's 2 for Extinction, and they're 2 valuable ones as well. Flex support and main tank, I mean, that'll do it, really.
Renex has found a trade, but it's not going to be enough. They're just going to get on payload. Razor behind here, can touch if he wants, but he has to buy eons at this point as King is hunting down Redex as well. Going to come in for the touch regardless, but just die on point for Razor. This is going to be 3 minutes 50 seconds for Extinction to close out the series. You can see they don't need to complete the map at all, just a couple more corners, and they're good.
Chat suddenly feels really gay. Razor with a pulse bomb. DhillDucks, I mean, all they need is to hold for 3.5 minutes. I feel like Extinction, they're just going to take this fight and close out the series. Kitsune Rush available. Vision's got the Dragon. Vision's under a lot of pressure. Yeah, thank you, Shard. Dragon goes through the wall. Razor's already been picked. Hitori now able to just step forward. Baz fighting for dear life. Kitsune Rush comes out from Frothy Philly up in main. Redex is 99% on the beat, but he can't decide whether he wants to play main on the side. Actually swings out, gets the beat off. 4-man. Vision's in a lot of trouble. Vision's actually going to go down. He's not on high ground. He's stuck on the ground, so not ideal. Shark Candy for sure. Shark Candy's just this. Frothy Philly will take down Vision, and DhillDucks, I mean, they're fighting for dear life. Blade comes out from Carmes now, trying to clean this one up. Scuff down as well. Fantasy Heads. Shambles. Absolute shambles. Scuff chooses. But, yeah.
2 minutes 45 seconds still for Extinction to go, and DhillDucks again, that was a 4-ult fight, so they've got to rely on Razor's Pulse Bomb Hitori with the Downpour to try and open it up. Baz is going to go early onto Vision, tries to find that but cannot. They've got King isolated on the left, but Razor's going to go the other way instead, try and come through right hand side or top. Baz with him as well as they look for more, but Redex dies in main. Opening pick for Vision, desperation dive in for Razor, can't find the Pulse Bomb opportunity, has to back it up. Now the pressure is coming on, Baz is going to die for this as well. Looking for more, Razor trying to get out of there. It's Karmes who's taken over the touch. Razor, the only one left as well now, has to come back, has the Pulse Bomb to try and get the touch. Redex comes in for one more death. Razor still behind, doesn't connect that Pulse Bomb. Downpour in spawn, nowhere for Baz to go. Pulse Bomb on him as well. Razor does find the late kill, but Extinction tap it in. They win King's Row. They win the series.
Extinction, clean it up. End of the day. Alba has so much aura. Whatever you say. All right, that'll be the end of the YouTube stream. Thanks for watching it if you did. It's gone on long enough. I see 7 hours and 47 minutes on YouTube for the EMEA NA portion. And then obviously we had Korea before this and the 6-hour break in between the regions. So I think I am actually ready to get tucked into bed. Thanks for watching if you did. Discord.gg/Hunter if you even care. I would probably check that one out. But yeah, thanks for watching on YouTube if you did. Ending the stream there. And then if you were watching on Twitch, would you believe I'm also ending the stream on Twitch? Because I'm going to bed on, you know, every, 6-7, dude. 6-7 repeatedly in the YouTube chat. Okay. We will. No, you cannot, Angry Wolf GIF. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be back tomorrow. I'll be on probably right before the start of Korea tomorrow.